made some avocado toast, which is my favorite breakfast. And this should fill me up for most of the day. Okay, so it's day 3 of me being in San Francisco. Today I'm gonna go back to the Market and Power region, which is where the Target and Marshalls was that I went to yesterday. And I need to pick up a couple more things that I wasn't able to pick up yesterday because my hands were so full. I mean, I didn't buy a lot, but I bought a couple of things that were pretty heavy. So I was holding all of this stuff and I woke up today so sore. I think people kind of lump California into one entity when in reality, obviously all the cities are really different. And particularly in San Francisco, the weather isn't as warm as people think. I mean, it's, you know, mid-July and it's around like 65 degrees and it's gonna be like that for most of the week. So I've been kind of carrying around a cardigan because it actually gets kind of cold at nighttime and it gets pretty windy at times too, so. Okay, so I just went back home to drop off all the stuff I bought today. I didn't buy that much. I bought a couple more containers or bins, storage bins, and some hangers. So now I'm on my way to get dinner with my friend. And she moved like a couple of weeks ago, so she's been here a little bit longer than I have. And we're just gonna catch up. So we're trying out this Thai place.
What is this? What am I supposed to say? First time seeing Wendy in San Francisco since we've moved. It's so exciting. We're gonna eat Thai food right now.
We're hyped.
Yay! Yeah!
Yummy,
I went to the
All right, so it is finally the weekend and I didn't film that much of last night, but Emily and I ended up going back to my apartment and just drinking some beer and catching up on all that's been going on the past couple of months since we've seen each other. And now we are gonna go hang out in the city. We don't really know what we're gonna do, but we decided we would just kind of like go into the city and walk around and just figure things out from there. We stopped in Chinatown for a quick bite to eat. We're at like a dim sum noodle place and I ordered the beef noodle soup and Em is getting some dim sum. First real adult event. We're gonna watch a jazz concert. Super fun day with Emily. After we explored the city and spent a lot of time in Chinatown, we went to a Philip Glass concert, who is a really famous composer. And my friend actually works for him, so she was able to get us free tickets, which I thought was incredibly nice and just an amazing gesture. So today I will be going over to Berkeley to visit Emily. We are going to be going on a hike and then either cooking or Uber Eats. What's the verb for Uber Eats? I don't know. Getting Uber Eats. I have not been to Berkeley yet, so I'm kind of excited to see if it's different than San Francisco.
Hi!
We out here in Berkeley, first time.
Yeah, first time. That's crazy.
Gonna be shown around.
I'm the tour guide.
2 weeks of being here, already the tour guide. They told us it was steep. We didn't think it'd be this steep.
Literally, my feet are like at 45 degrees.
I know. We're getting bubble tea again. We're at, what is this called? Yucha in Berkeley. There you go. So tomorrow is my first day of work at my new job, and I'm trying to put together the perfect first day outfit, and it's proving to be a lot more difficult than I originally anticipated because I am working in the tech industry, and if you're not familiar with the tech industry, the dress code is way more lax and way more toned down than a lot of other industries such as finance or consulting. Especially working in Silicon Valley, people have a very specific style of dressing. It's extremely casual. So I'm kind of having a difficult time trying to figure out the line between too fancy and too casual. On the first day, I think I'm gonna try to dress more professionally because I haven't seen what people tend to wear at my office. Okay, I think we finally have ourselves a first day outfit. I decided on these navy blue Banana Republic Sloan style pants, and I thought the navy blue is more casual than black pants, for example. Even though these are kind of dressier pants, the color makes them, I think, less dressy. And then this kind of chiffon material button-up blouse with these tan sandals. So I think this is what I'm gonna go with. Today's the day. It's my first day at work. So I just finished orientation day 1 and it went really well. I love my company so far and it was super fun. We did like a scavenger hunt, so I got to meet a lot of people, a lot of cool company perks, but mostly I just really love the work that I'm gonna be doing and also the people of the company. So I'm about to go to bed. I am exhausted. Like I said earlier, I had orientation for the whole day where I was just introduced to other new hires, the missions and goals of the company, what they've been up to recently. So it was just a lot of learning and listening. I truly think I'm gonna be super happy at this company, and I'm just really grateful to be able to have this opportunity, and the fact that they accepted me is just really unbelievable. All right, so I just finished orientation day 2 and I'm on my way to meet my team, and I'm kind of nervous. I feel like it's gonna be overwhelming to meet everyone at once and to learn so much information, but it's been a long time coming, especially since it's been 2 days of orientation. Just finished my second day of orientation / first day of work. Second half of the day was kind of like meeting the team, doing a little bit of work and stuff. I just went to Trader Joe's and I picked up this really cute succulent for only $3.99. TJ Maxx literally has fake succulents for $7 to $10, so I thought this was a steal. My plant collection is slowly growing. I just worked out and showered at my company, which is why my hair looks hella dry right now because the shampoo and conditioner is not great there. So it's been a week since I have arrived in San Francisco and 3 days of me starting work, and I just feel like so much has happened since I've gotten here, and I honestly don't even remember what life was like before San Francisco, which is pretty crazy that I've already gotten pretty adjusted here. I'm not really used to living in the middle of the city. It's much more noisy. There's a lot of people walking around. There's always, you know, something happening, and definitely has taken some time for me to feel, I guess, safe here. The best thing about working in the tech industry, 100%, is the free snacks. My company has these, and they're literally my favorite snack ever. I was so excited to see that they offer them. They're these coconut chips. They are delicious. I have at least a bag of these per day. I absolutely love my company, and I am so glad I decided to take the plunge to move out here, because I truly do feel a difference between how West Coast Bay Area companies function. I could just be lucky and just be an amazing company, and I'm sure not all tech companies are like this. I just feel that everybody at my company, all my coworkers, are really young, extremely open, very, very friendly, and just super easy to get along with, and that just makes me feel a lot more comfortable, especially just starting as a new hire who just graduated college. You know, it can be very overwhelming, and ageism is a real thing in a lot of companies, and in a lot of places you will be taken a lot less seriously if you are younger. But I don't really feel like that's the case at my workplace. Sorry, my hair is just getting everywhere. It's really windy. I'm waiting for the bus right now. So I feel extremely lucky and super happy to be here, and I just can't wait to get into the groove of things, get into a schedule, and get to know my coworkers more. All right, so I am home now, and I guess I just wanted to reflect on my time here so far. I really love living in a city in general. I can't really speak yet to specifically how much I love San Francisco, because I haven't really been able to explore that much, but I just love being able to get everywhere so easily. I literally can walk 30 minutes and I'm in Union Square, or I can take the BART to Oakland and go on an amazing hike. It's just so easy to get the city life, but also be a part of nature if you want to, and that's what you want to do. There's a lot of things I have to get used to. I love working in the tech industry so much. I know I've been only working for a couple of days, but I can just tell the people are just so much more relaxed. And it's not that they don't work hard. People are extremely smart and they still work really hard. But I mean in terms of just, I guess, personality, you really feel like you can be yourself, and you really feel like you can get to know someone right off the bat. I have interned at places before where the demographic was a bit older, and it's taken a lot more time for me to feel like I can be myself. Anyway, that's my spiel, kind of just rambled. That's gonna be it for this video. I definitely want to create more San Francisco, West Coast Bay Area related content. So I would love to do some sort of like room tour, or talking about how I kind of found my job in the tech industry, things I didn't expect moving to San Francisco, things like that. I will see you in the next video. Bye.